blamed Joe Biden and the Democrats for coining people DEI. He came out and said, I'm going to hire a woman vice president. I'm going to put a black woman on the Supreme Court. He put the spotlight on DEI and turned it into the gender and the race conversation.
I happen to be Hispanic, and I became the lieutenant governor of California, and I want to believe that happened because of my hard work, my dedication, being disciplined, and
your good looks.
I don't know about the good looks, but I can tell you this: it's how I feel. So I think the opportunities for everybody. Now, when Alfonso talks about some people are going to get hurt, I don't see it that way. I just respectfully disagree with you. I think that if they are hard workers and they're disciplined and they're very, very brilliantly smart, they're going to get the job. They're going to stay in that job.
Now, a lot of Democrats will look at him and call him naive for what he just said. They don't look at it as, oh, if you just work hard, you're going to be successful. Now, clearly, that's a violation of history, meaning success principles. We all know hard work, determination, discipline, not being a victim is always the reason why people succeed, not due to handouts. But they've gotten away from that principle, and it's all about participation, trying to cater to people who they believe to be victims and less than and oppressed by the system. Now, I'm going to give you guys a great example of this. Listen to Alfonso's reaction to what he just said. This is how toxic their mindset is around this issue.
This conversation actually highlights what I think is so dangerous, right? What you're suggesting is that merit and minority applicants are mutually exclusive. That's what you're suggesting. You're saying that if I'm a minority candidate, that means I am actually unqualified, right?
No, I don't think he is at all. I don't think he is at all. I'm not going to listen to you say that.
Let's look at the facts. Let's look at the facts. Why is it the majority of people who run Fortune 500 companies are white men?
There you go. I mean, it just.
No, why is that?
Why is it?
I mean, why do we only have 2 black women that are running Fortune 500 companies? Are you telling me?
We got to work harder.
Why is Donald Trump only appoint one black person to his cabinet?
You can't tell me that we have to work harder.
You're saying that black, brown people, women are not working hard enough, and that's why they're not in.
Absolutely not.
Well, I can absolutely answer that question, but it might sting a little bit for a lot of people out there, especially the black community. It's black culture is why you don't see a lot of black people in Fortune 500 companies. Why do I say that? Well, Asian community, Indian community, a successful metric for them, doctor, lawyer, engineer, architect. In the black community, successful metric is what? NBA, NFL, rap, and hip hop. Just think about that for a second. Secondly, toxic DEI policies also has a lot to do with this. When you start to discriminate against other ethnic groups like white people or even Asian people at Harvard, by the way, in the name of DEI practices, you end up doing more damage than what you intended, and it actually has the opposite effect.